Good evening, good morning, wherever you guys may be at. It is evening time where I'm at. Hey Isha, hey Crystal, how are you guys? Hey Turd. So I'm just gonna leave my camera off real quick while I pre-shuffle. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Just a little heads up. I do have something in mind for the channel. Um, Something to where I don't have to go live. Um, but keep an eye out for them. I really hope you guys enjoy them. It's my own little twist to some like readings that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to go into too much details. Hey Ashley, um, but I do appreciate you guys for coming back, tuning in. Okay, so um, I will get the list started. So we're gonna go Crystal. Um, Isha, are you wanting on the list? Ashley, I've got you on the list. And Danielle. Okay, Isha, I got you down. Thanks, Turd, for popping in the chat. Um, so I thought I would pop in early and just warm up my energy and warm up my cards. Here in a little bit, my friend Mistah T will be joining me on panel. Um, we're just like channel building and like trying to connect with different people. Um, when he gets in here, uh, he'll be dropping his and his wife's links. If you guys would like to, please sub up to his channel and his wife's channel. They're really good people. Uh, Mark does some singing. He likes to channel build with people. He likes making new friends. He also likes helping people. On Wednesday nights on his channel, him and Miss Lovely JP, they get together and they do a thing called Work It Out. If you're just having issues with anything, where you just want to talk and vent, or just get advice on like whatever. um he does have a link in his chat to where you can come get up on panel. Just network, make connections. Just bring good vibes all the way around. So there is that, and I also do on Monday nights. I also do readings on his channel. No, not Monday nights. Sorry, my bad. Tuesday nights. So Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I do live reads on his channel, and then on Thursdays we do them on my channel. 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, 4:30 my time, on Thursday nights. I hope everybody's staying warm and not freezing too bad with this winter weather we got going on. I know I certainly don't like cold. My hands are cold right now, so I'm kind of having a hard time shuffling cards right. Hopefully they'll warm up in a second. get a couple more shuffles in, and then Krista, I will jump in to it. I'll also turn on my camera. Keep in mind that I am trying to get some money so I can get a new phone because my front camera is all busted up, so it is blurry. So please do keep that in mind. And also, when you come into the channel, if there is like a long list of reads, please do note that you can make a PayPal donation. It can be of anything. Heck, it could be a 50-cent PayPal donation, and that will get you to skip the line. Yeah. All right. So, Crystal, I want to know how Ken thinks I feel towards him. How does Ken think Crystal feels towards him? How does Ken think Crystal feels towards him? So far, we got the Eight of Cups, the Four of Coins, the Page of Wands. The Two of Coins. How does Ken think Crystal feels towards him? How does Ken think Crystal feels towards him? How does Ken think Crystal feels towards him? Crystal, so far what I'm getting from this is, hold on, let me restrain these cards out. They kind of are falling everywhere. How does Crystal, okay, so the energy I am getting from this is I don't know if it's all the time or if it's just like certain occasions. Um, he feels like you don't take him serious enough. Um, or you feel like he feels like um and I'm also getting the vibe like there's just like a big vibe of he feels like you don't take him serious about like certain situations. I don't know if it's because he comes at you. Please tell me if this is resonating with you at all, by the way. I don't know if he goes about things like in a playful, lighthearted manner. Um, or it could go the other way, or um, and also like maybe like he feels like you don't think he's like taking what's going on between you guys seriously. Talking about like relationship wise, not talking about like like when it comes to like seeing eye to eye on things. Um, but on your side, I also see it as like he sees like you like to test him with certain things. Crystal, are you still in the chat? Crystal, I think my mind's lagging on my end. I'm gonna refresh my screen real quick. Okay. Because it's only showing one person in the viewing the live stream. Hi, Callum. I will definitely add you on the list. I'm sorry I kind of like had to end that stream the other day so soon, guys. Like, I really am. I wasn't expecting for any of that stuff to happen. Crystal, are you still in the live chat? Everything just like got chaotic at the house, and then yeah, so now I am, instead of being downstairs doing readings, I am sitting upstairs in my room. Nobody deserves to have a bad life. And see, like, that's the thing with, when it comes to like free will, you can turn your life around any minute of any day. Crystal, if you're not here, hon, I'm gonna move on. To Isha. Also, guys, please, like, if you do have to step away from the live stream for a second, hey, Mistah T, please let me know that you are stepping away. That way, so your name can remain on the list. We'll just move you to the back of the list, and also so I know, so I'm not sitting here wasting, time where I could be reading for other people on waiting for you to respond if you're still in the chat or if you're not in the chat. Mistah T, did you get that email that I sent you? Yes, you may, dear. You are added to the list, and thank you for those likes. There's those likes and subs. I do appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just going to cross Crystal off the list and move on to Isha. After I drop my StreamYard link for Mistah T. You're welcome. Okay, Isha, just give me a second to pick up these cards and reshuffle them. And then I will jump into your reading. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Turd. He is one of my mods. Thank you for being here. Everybody, please welcome up Mistah T.
Hey T, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. We're double T.
Yeah.
Instead of double D's, we're double T's.
Right? Okay, so I already got a list going.
It's awesome.
So thanks for joining. I got a pretty good idea that after I end this live stream, I'm gonna run it by you, just to give you a little heads up, because I've already kind of like talked about it, but I'm gonna go in more depth about it because maybe you can give me some like ideas on topics for it. But I think it's going to be a really cool idea. I haven't seen any YouTube readers do it, so. Isha, when is your birthday? Hi, Mama T.
Hi.
Good evening.
Okay, Count Dracula. January 23rd. We're almost birthday twins. You should have been born in December. We could have been birthday twins. Okay. Are Isha's birthday plans going to go good, or would it end horribly? Sounds like you plan on going out to the bar to get a little turned up there, lady.
Going to the bar. That sounds fun.
I want to go to the bar on my birthday. The thing is I can walk right down the road to the bar for mine.
Oh, Lordy.
Are Isha's birthday plans gonna go according to plan, or is it a bad idea? Yeah, something like that. Well, if you do, be safe. Be safe. Make sure you got a DD. No drinking and driving.
Uber.
Yeah, get an Uber.
What's
Hey,
up,
cheap
cheap
seats.
seats?
So far we got the 8 of Wands, Ace of Coins, King of Cups, the 4 of Wands, in reverse. The 8 of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune in the struggle position. The Magician. Isha, I don't know if you have like a significant other, a boyfriend, or like a love partner. The vibe I'm getting, you might get a little too tipsy to get some birthday goodies. I don't like mean to be like a pervert, but it's just the vibe I got.
We like that.
Yeah, I thought it was cute. She made
You look like Angelina Jolie in that movie, The Changeling, with that on.
Yep.
And then the 6 of Swords came out. Like so far the vibe I'm getting from this, like everything's gonna go smoothly. You just might get a little too turned up. You could end up throwing up in the toilet. Try not to get too. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm single, but that's still unfortunate. You never know. You might meet somebody before you go out. Oh, getting high in nature. Well,
Sup,
then you
turd?
never know. You never know. You could, get a little freaky out in the woods. I do see though here that somebody's like emotions, could get the best of them and could come out, which might kill the vibe. But other than that, like everything else is like smooth sailing because we got the Six of Swords in the upright and then the Sun card. Um, so that lets me know that it's going to go smoothly. Everybody that you may have invited, they might, because there is communication in here. I don't know if everybody's going to be able to make it. There might be, like one or two people that might not be able to make it. The Eight of Swords, I also see with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, it's like I've seen like you don't know if it's like because there's like a lot of doubts in your head about how everything can play out. Um, with that being said, especially like going out in nature and doing those kind of activities, make sure they're, just always have like a backup plan. Make sure somebody is around to where, you know, everybody stays safe. And make sure they're responsible and trustworthy. Um, because never know, you're out in nature, people can get a little high, things can, get a little weird. Just to keep you safe because there's a bunch of crazy crap going on in the world. Um, and I am not trying to put fears into your head, but just try and do it as safe as possible. Everything should go good. I see it going good. I see you having a fun time. I see you laughing. I see some fire ring dances. Um, I don't know. Cheap seats, let's get weird. It's funny. I have a shirt that says "Let's get weird" on it. Um, but for the most part, like I see you having a good time, you enjoying yourself, just being out in nature with people you love hanging out with. Um, just doing the damn thing out where you feel comfortable. Yeah. But yeah, just make if you do it out in nature, yeah, just make sure there's like a responsible, like maybe like two responsible parties, just so everybody's safe and nobody wanders off and hurts themselves. And I'm saying this from my own experience from like a month and a half ago. So, but I hope that resonated with you, dear.
Me too. It's a birthday party. Come on.
Yeah, it's got to be fun. You're welcome. Okay, so Ashley. Is Ashley still in the chat?
I see a turd in the chat.
Yeah, that he, we all love that one certain turd.
He sticks out like a turd in a punch bowl. I don't know why.
He's our favorite toilet man or toilet turd man. That just came out of like all stupid. But anyways, I'm done talking. I'm gonna shuffle cards. Go ahead, Mark. You can talk.
Hope everybody's having good holidays this year. Me and Tessa send much love to you and yours. We want to have a good holiday season. We want you to have an even better one. How about that, folks?
Yes.
I like your hat.
Oh, thanks. You want to see the front of it?
Yeah.
It represents my home state.
Oh my God. That is awesome.
Idaho soul. So I got a shirt that goes with it. I don't know where that shirt went though.
I like the one you got on. It goes with
Oh, my flannel.
it. Yeah.
I got matching pajama pants on too.
Woo.
Everything's black and white today.
Those pajama pants you got on is called houndstooth. That's what we call them in Alabama, houndstooth.
Mm.
I have no idea why. Are you a hound?
No, I'm not a hound.
You ain't been
I don't
hounding
go
nobody
barking
for
up
nothing?
trees. No, I don't go barking up trees. I definitely don't go barking down alleys either.
Okay.
I don't bark up trees that don't need barked up.
All right.
Is that all you ate?
That shot's starting to get me now, where I don't get hungry.
Right. Especially if you're not smoking.
Woo!
See, I didn't have one.
Film keeping Norman from showing.
It's like you.
Wow. Who are we reading now, Ashley?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It goes Ashley and then Danielle and then Callum and Kira.
It does, cheap seat. It stands for whatever you want it to.
It stands for Tessa. Okay, so what's keeping Norm from showing Ashley his true feelings? Ashley, with these cards right here that are in front of me, you got the Five of Cups, Knight of Coins, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Three of Coins. With the Five of Cups being the first cup out, I see this as like he is still kind of like it's from whatever he's gone through. Um, um, cheap seats, you're funny. Um, I see it as like just from like the relationships he's gone through in the past, and when it came to opening up and expressing his feelings and his emotions towards another person, he it's been used at him for ammunition. Because with the Queen of Swords right here, it's like it's somebody, expressing their feelings and their ideas and their opinions and trying to show the other person love, and it's like they get cut down for it. It's um so he's still hanging on to like stuff that's happened to him from in the past. Um and I also see as like maybe I don't know like how long you guys have been in contact. Um I do get the feeling that he has given it some thought about opening up to you. Um about to see like, toward to see if he can go somewhere. But it's just he's still hanging on to so much damage, it's like blocking him from doing that. Have you thought about like reaching out to him and saying like, "Hey, you want to go get coffee?" Just like making small talk with him that way, and then like going out for coffee or whatever, and just expressing how you like him and going from there. Well, ask him. There's only one way you're gonna find out if he likes girls is if you reach out and ask him. Yeah. Oh, you're shy? But do it in a shy, like cute, flirty way. Just ask him out to coffee and just go from there at coffee.
Get up in them DMs. The dirty DMs.
Just do it. Just reach out and be like, "Hey, so I was thinking like, we've been friends on social media, I've been following you, just make small talk with him about it." Thanks, cheap seats. Come on, we're in 2021. There's, it's definitely taken a turn for women shooting their shots than men shooting their shots.
I shot my shot today, but I can't tell you about it, Tessa. You'll have to read it out in the cards.
He's a tarot reader. I spy on him on his channel. Well, just reach out privately. Like, don't like ask him on his channel. Just you spy on him on his channel. How can you spy on him on his channel?
She's a lurker. She's lurking and jerking.
Mark.
She's a voyeur.
Um. Well, honey, if he's a tarot reader, why the heck are you spying on him? You know he's gonna pick up on the energy. Just reach out and ask him.
I think he's going to pick up on her. How about that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna pick up on her energy of her lurking and just reach out and ask him. Oh, thanks, Mrs. T. Just reach out and ask him. I know you got it in you. You're brave enough. You're welcome. Don't be spying on his YouTube channel so much. He'll pick up on your energy, and then the stuff that's like going on with you that you don't want people knowing about is gonna come out in those cards, and it's gonna come out in his readings. Especially if you're over there liking his channel and whatnot, and liking the videos he puts on there. Okay, is Danielle still in the live stream in the chat? Cheap Seats, do you want to be added to the list of reads? Okay, Dreamy, I'll add you to the list. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, with the list line, I am doing free reads, but if you would like to jump to the top of the list and skip everybody, my PayPal link is at the top of the chat, but I'll repost it real quick. I am trying to get a new phone, so it's not all blurry and everybody can see me better. I got a busted up front camera. Anything does help. Danielle, are you still in the live stream? Also, Mrs. T and Mr. T, go ahead and drop your links. I did make an announcement that you guys would be in here, and that we are doing some channel building. And I did ask everybody previously to there's different people in here now, to sub up both of your guys' channels. So if you want to, go ahead and drop your links. Okay, so Danielle is not responding. I got like a sliver in my finger. I can feel it. Is Callum still in the chat? Okay. Thank you for saying you were. Did you want another general reading where I had to cut it off? Okay. All right. going on with Callum? Callum, I feel like this is picking up on the same energy from yesterday, and it could be because you're still beating yourself up about it. And you're still not happy with the outcome of things. Because you got the Chariot card out here, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and then the Sun card, and then the Chariot. So it's like, granted, yeah, I know you have like a lot of passion for this person, and you wish you could just like run in and like change their mind and be like, "What are you doing?" Like, that kind of thing, like forcefully like make your place known. But that's not the right way to go about this, and you know that. And it's like you're spending way too much time up in your head thinking about like ways of how you can like try and, hey, Midnight Wolf, thank you for that. It's kind of like you are sitting there when you're by yourself and you have like nothing to keep your mind busy. I see you thinking of like possible ways and possible ideas how you can, win this person over, and kind of like try and like don't do anything like that. Please do not. Let that relationship that person's got going on, let that end in its own time. You got choices to make on whether it's just going to be to walk away from it, stop worrying about it, let it end in its own time, or you could go the other route. The best route would be just, step back, give them their space, give her space. You know, if she reaches out to you to vent, cool, then that's on her. But as far as like you know, trying to make power moves and, you know, trying to fight for what you want, I just give it time. Honestly, I would. Because there is definitely lessons and, you know, things that you need to learn from this situation that's going on right now. And the warrior card just came out in reverse. So it's like, stop trying to fight for something that you can't have right now. There is going to be, you know, I hope, like, if where you say you love this girl like you do and you know her, you know, better than anybody else, you know, I do hope you get the chance, the equal right chance to prove your love to her. Also that work on your self-worth. Because I see where it's like where you can't have what you want to have right now. It's starting to eat at you emotionally, like we're to the point where you don't feel like you're good enough. And your emotions are all over the place, like and the biggest thing that like drives you crazy is because you're so loyal to her as a friend, and it's really starting to toy with your emotions also, where you just want what you can't have right now, and it's starting to drive you to the point to where you're like overthinking things, and um um the meditation card came out, so like really like try and like keep your mind busy with other things other than, you know, just like how things went wrong, and you know how you guys aren't together, and how you wish you could just give her better than what she's got right now. Yeah, it's definitely time to let go of it for right now. Take a step back, heal some, work on your, you know, your self-worth, your self-esteem issues. Give yourself the love and loyalty you're trying to give to this person right now, and whatnot. And also like at this point, like it's like you're not grounded at all in your emotions. You're not grounded with your emotions, with your thoughts. It's all like all over the place. And I do believe that's why the meditation came out. So do some self-reflecting, sit by yourself, like really think about what you want, stop focusing on this issue, stop letting it beat you up. You know, things do happen. You know, sometimes it's the wrong time when you want something. Sometimes you never know. It could be coming in the near future on it being the right time. And I get from like an outside perspective, like you just want to give this person like unconditional love, love like you feel like they're not getting from a certain individual. But also know you just can't force your hand into where it'll happen, because if you try and force your hand in something that you have no control over, it's going to backfire on you. And hi Shirley, backfire on you, and it's not going to be any good. Yeah, Shirley, I'll add you to the line. Hey, Son Lehman. Kellum, are you still in the live chat? I swear, it's like being slow on my end. Did any of that resonate with you? Oh, thank you for that like. Okay. Yeah, just don't do anything that you'll regret. Don't like try and force your hand in that situation at all. Just let it play out how it's gonna play out. You know, and if you guys are meant to come back together, you guys are meant to come back together. Is Kiara still in the chat? Okay, Kiara, do you want to go ahead and type your question in the chat if you have one, or you know, if you would just like a general read? Yes, Destiny, I will definitely add you to the list. Thank you, Mrs. T. Okay. Kiara. What's going on with Jalen? I'm dating. How does he feel about me? Okay, so. how does Jalen feel about Kira? Kira, how does Jalen feel about Kira? So we got the King of Coins, the Nine of Coins, the Three of Coins. The Five of Wands, the Magician, the Seven of Cups in reverse, the Six of Cups upright. The Sun card, and then the Four of Cups in reverse. And then the Hangman in reverse. So I take this as I don't know if he's been like quiet towards you or kind of like cold and closed off towards you. Because with the Five of Wands, Three Coins, the Five of Wands, and the Magician, to me that comes off as like somebody is in his ear. I don't know if it's because they're jealous of the relationship that you guys have. I do see somebody being all in his ear about something. I don't know if it's because they don't agree with you guys being together. I don't know if it's out of jealousy. So it's kind of like got him at like on this like at this standstill. On what to do. And also like with these cards that I just pulled, the cycles, the fragment, and the strength. So maybe there's like some like things like he's trying to wrap up that you don't know about. It could be maybe he's planning a surprise for the holidays. Thank you, Midnight. It was after I met his close friend. It's crazy to me. Wait, is his close friend a female or a dude? Um, there are differences about you. Like I am seeing this though here though for sure. There are differences about you that make you stand out from anybody else. But there is like some things that's going on that you don't know about, and I myself am not quite too sure. Surely there's one person before you. He finds you very confident, very down to earth, very grounded. Um, and maybe he's quiet to you because, maybe his bro was giving you that sexy side eye. Like, come on, you know how dudes are. Especially when they don't want to, like make a scene. They just get to keep to themselves sometimes and they just are quiet about it and like stew it over and let it pass. But some other dudes, will straight like um, you know, be like, hey dude, stop side eyeing my chick. Like maybe it was one of those situations. And never know, like maybe him bringing his homeboy or his friend around was a test to see how everything was going to interact, like if he can trust his homie around you, or if he's got to worry about like because I could see that situation playing out, him bringing one of his close friends around to see how his best friend is going to act and behave, if he's going to be giving you the sexy side eye. um I see this as it being like a test situation on him bringing his friend around. Um, or that type of thing. That's the biggest thing I can see with it being that way. Um, and that's just my opinion. I can be completely wrong on that opinion. Um, and also it could be like, maybe he brought his homeboy around to like, get a good feel to see if like your vibe was good. Guys do that. I know it's weird and it might sound crazy to say, but it could have been a secret vibe check. But like, and also like the best way for you to like really find out like why, just give it a little bit. Don't bring it up tonight. Maybe bring it up tomorrow. But then again, you also have free will, and if it's bugging you that much, just go ask him. But then again, there's also like a little part of me like saying like maybe he's like planning something because the holidays are coming up. I don't know, like I am not gonna go fully into it because I don't want to get your hopes up, and if it doesn't happen, like that makes me look bad. But but then again, like if his friend is saying anything about you, just know that people do try to come in between people. People do try to start problems with the other person. Like, oh no, like, thank you. You know what I mean? It's even if that's going on, just prove your loyalty and your love to your man, like, and pretty much fuck what everybody else is saying in his ear. You know what I mean? Because we all know that we all got homeboys and homegirls that would love to sit there and cause problems in our relationships because they're jealous, because they want what we have and they know they can't have it. So just also keep that in mind too. People do it all the time because they want what we have, and they're mad because they don't want to go find their own. So I also do see that playing out in that situation. Please go sub up Mrs. T's channel. She is trying to get 2,000 subscribers. Mrs. T is an awesome lady. She does music trivia. Her and Mark love music. I think Mark loves music more than anybody that I know. Yeah. Is Dreamy still in the live chat? Also, guys, who have popped into my channel, okay, I hope you guys don't mind. I've got to take a break. I am sitting upstairs on my bed. I need to stand up and walk around because my lower back is starting to kill me. And then, I'll get back to you, but I do need to stand up and walk around. Oh. So Dreamy, if you want to go ahead and post your question in the chat. Why I cripply walk around and get blood flowing through my legs. Ow! I feel like I'm like 90 years old, guys. Mark, if you want to, you can unmute for a second. Okay. Thank you, Midnight. You guys are so kind to me. I love it. Also, yes, go check out Midnight Wolf's channel. She's authentic. She's a good reader. She connects with people's energy really easy. She's thorough, she's detailed. And she's a sweetheart, and she gives wolf kisses at the end of her readings. She also does energy clearing. Um, Shirley, you are after Dream. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm outside and it's snowing. It is snowing right now. Oops, Mark, did I kick you off the stream? Okay. All right. I am back in my sitting position. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. So a general love reading for Dreamy. Okay. General love reading for Dreamy. General love reading for Dreamy. Okay, Dream. What I see here is, I with the death card here, I get the vibe maybe you have oh, okay. I'm getting the feeling like maybe you've put like an end to a situation with the Three of Swords out here, and the Death card. Um, or also I can see this going a different way. Page of Swords slowly moving past any like past heartache, past betrayals, and with that it's like it's starting you a new beginning. You're getting your emotions into balance. You're like doing some self-healing, self-reflecting, doing lots of self-work here, um, and really getting yourself ready for a situation, a relationship when it does come in. And I just get this like sudden urge that um that you feel like there's a relationship coming in like sometime soon. You just don't know when. Like that's like the urge, like the feeling I'm getting right now. Is like you're anticipating it, and you're also anticipating on like what their qualities are, how their personality is, how they handle stressful situations, if they have their finances together. Um because you're like, I also see that you're done with the like relationships that make you feel like you're left out in the cold, that you don't know what's going on with them. um you want an open, honest, communicative, oh excuse me, relationship with somebody where like the relationship goals and ideas are the same and they're equal. um the Knight of Cups, and then the World card came out in the struggles position. So it's been like a slow progress, this, your next relationship coming in. I do see that you've like had to do a lot of self-reflecting, a lot of self-healing, moving on past any like negative thoughts, negative, things that keep you stuck in the not feeling good enough. And it really does suck when past relationships like put us in that position to where we do hang on to like lingering feelings and thoughts of, but it also gives us experience of, what to look for, like the behaviors and like certain gestures that people who might potentially be toxic coming into our lives. So it's like it prepares us, on what to look out for, and it raises our expectations of what we don't want. There could be a relationship coming in for you just after the holidays, like maybe after Christmas. Um, I do see here that you're tired of feeling lonely. Stop blaming yourself for things that you can't change. Because what's in the past is in the past. What's happened. Um, and I see that you're also like really trying to find the peace within you before a relationship comes in. Because you're tired of being alone and you're just really on the search for like the perfect partner, one who, you know, makes you feel comfortable in your own skin, one you can like let loose and be silly and be goofy and be weird and be a nerd in front of. Also in the same sense, somebody who finds you sexy when you're in those kind of like those moods when you're playful and you want somebody who can play back. Um, you also want somebody who will show you off in public. Like that's the vibe I'm getting from you. You want somebody who's not bashful to call you theirs, not, intimidated and scared to be seen with you like in public. You want somebody who puts their all into everything. Um, you're still hanging on to like some like thoughts and ideas and beliefs that kind of keep you in this grief like of not feeling worthy. Just know that you are worthy. I do feel like there is a relationship coming in for you soon. Just continue to work on you, show yourself some love, um, and it'll come in. I also do know like you're done feeling guilty for other people's actions towards you. Um, you're also done feeling guilty for doing what makes you happy, and doing what makes you a better person. I hope that resonated with you, dear. If it didn't, let me know, and then I'll re-pull on your energy. Because there are some times where I feel like I'm reading it right and I'm reading it completely wrong. Oops. You're welcome. Please do like, share, and subscribe. All the likes, shares, and subscribes is greatly appreciated. I'm just all smiles over here. I love receiving positive feedback. Okay, Shirley. Guys, is my audio okay? I know it was buffering a little bit ago. Okay. Okay, I disconnected my Bluetooth headset. Okay. Whoa. That was like a hard energy block. You're welcome. If you want to, you can always, like, after I'm done live streaming, you can always go back and replay it. Okay. How is Shirley's love interest feeling? Ooh, 7 of Cups in the upright. Justice card in the upright. Four of Wands in the upright. How is Shirley's love interest feeling towards the Hierophant? The Ace of Coins. The Empress. Knight of Swords. Sun card. The Hermit. Okay, Shirley. So with this, I with the Empress card, I do see they find you very loving and very nurturing, very, well put together. Um, with the Sun card and the Hermit, and then the Ten of Swords, I'm taking this as, like, they've sat there and they've contemplated, because the Seven of Cups is out here also. So it's maybe like they felt like you had options, or maybe they had options that they're completely cutting out, to, keep this, like, um in, like, balance, and so it goes somewhere healthy, so it's a healthy relationship. Because with the Ten of Swords, I do see them cutting something out. They've gone into hermit mode. They're no longer in hermit mode about it. They're no longer giving whatever options or ideas any thoughts. Um, they do find this relationship with you. I feel like they feel it going somewhere, especially with the Hierophant. It's like the Hierophant is like, like, kind of like the Temperance card to me. It's, like a meditative state of mind, like, they got their thoughts, they got their emotions, like, put together. Um, I'm sorry, guys. My eyes just started itching. And it's like they're doing the necessary. Hey, Rada. Hey, Muskin. If you guys, I will add you to the list. Um, I do see this being a relationship they do want, a relationship they do want to nurture, a relationship they do want to grow in. But there are some things that do need to be cut out. I don't know if it's because, I don't know if it has to do with like ex relationships, or it needs to be boundaries set with, baby daddies or baby mamas or family members or something. They're just that's the vibe I'm getting from that. I don't know if it's you guys need to set healthy boundaries within the relationship between you guys. I am feeling that it is a vibe that, they do want to pursue this with you. They do find you loving, they do find you nurturing. Um, it is something that they're happy and content with at this time. I do see them, like, making the steps like necessary to bring it into balance, to bring it into, a relationship. Okay, thank you. Um, and whatnot. So, it is a slow progress on bringing it into complete, like, to where it is like more than what it is right now. I do see it being something they want. But again, it comes down to, setting healthy boundaries, cutting like certain situations out of, whatever he's got going on, putting an end to certain things before it can come into um something that's more tangible, if that makes sense. Okay, is the sun still in the chat? No, I did not. Is sun in the chat? Sun, are you still in the on the live stream. If not, I'm going to skip you. Again, for the people who just come in, if you do need to step away from the live stream, I didn't skip you. There is a line. No, Destiny, you did not lose your turn. I'm calling on Sun because Sun, S-U-N, he was before you. Destiny. If you guys do need to step away from the chat, if phones die, and you come back in, I will definitely add you back to the list. But if Sun is not in the chat, then I'm going to move ahead to Destiny. And then after Destiny, it would be Rada, and then Muskin. I hope I pronounced those two names correctly. I hope I did not slaughter them. Destiny, if you would like to go ahead and type your question in the chat, that way I don't have to scroll all the way back up to find it, just in case you have already posted it. Please and thank you. Yeah, it's like the perfect timing. Okay, Destiny. Why does this person keep coming back to Destiny? Alina, yes, I will add you to the list. Please do know that if you do not want to wait on the list, you can make a PayPal donation. It'll jump you ahead of everybody. The PayPal donation is linked above. Destiny, the reason why they keep doing this is because they know no matter what, you're gonna continue to open the door up for them. You're gonna continue to let them use you like a revolving door. because they know that they are one of your weaknesses. They know that you'll go out of your way just for them to show you a little bit of love. But is it like really love? Is it really love that they're showing you, or is it just fake, temporary, convenient love that they're showing you? Um, do they really respect you? And these are the questions you need to be asking yourself. Do they really respect you for who you are? Do they really appreciate what you do for them? Um, but not only that, when are you gonna love yourself enough to set healthy boundaries to, say enough is enough. I can't keep doing this. You're either gonna be a full time or you're gonna be a no time. Um, because it's like every time you let them back in and every time you keep taking them back and they give you the slightest bit of hope of, oh, they're going to change, oh no, they're going to stick around this time, um it's like you're selling yourself short. Like you're letting that yourself be a doormat for them, for something that's just convenient. Why? Because they know that you love them, but they don't love and appreciate you back in the same way. Or is it, they like toying with your emotions. They, like, and I can see this situation trying to teach you some valuable self lessons right now. Um, so and the self valuable lessons would be, learning to say when enough's enough, learning to close the door and say, no, I'm done with this. If you can't respect me and be a full time, I don't want you anytime. Um, really understanding your worth. Um, and knowing when to cut off a toxic relationship and say enough is enough. I can't take this no more. They're gonna keep doing this because they know you will never put your foot down and say enough is enough. That's the reason why they keep doing it, is because you don't put an end to it. You don't, set boundaries for yourself. Um, what I mean? Like it comes down to, like, start showing yourself more respect and start saying, okay, you say you're done, then be done and be done with it. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but it's like it gets to a point in life when we get sick and tired of the same repetitive toxic behaviors, not only from other people but ourselves, on when we say enough's enough and we actually do something to change it and start, feeling more positive and being more positive about ourselves and showing ourselves respect and, having that loving bond with ourselves before we try to give it to anybody else. Destiny, are you still in the live chat? Okay. Rada, are you still in the chat? Hold on, guys. Okay, give me a second. Hey, Lisa Lynn. Hey, girl. Did you have some coffee? Thank you, Mrs. T and Mr. T. I appreciate you guys a whole bunch tonight. I do. Lisa Lynn's never good. She's only good in a bad way. Okay. Let's take any actions for Broad. Does Rich plan on taking any actions towards Rada? Hey, CM Derp. Will Rich make any actions? The 10 of Wands in the upright. Hermit. I do see Rada. I do see that, in this relationship there was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, going back and forth. And it just wasn't, something that they were wanting. They wanted a peaceful, wholesome, and you as well. They wanted something that was like, oh, hold on, I gotta sit up on my knee. Something that was like a little more non-chaotic. Sorry if you guys. Ow. This bed is so uncomfy to sit on right now. I've never had this issue sitting on my bed. I have the worst back problems right now. Um, um, at this point in time, because there is coin energy out here, I do see them being more focused on money and healing. And at this time, I don't see them like really making any actions coming back towards you right at this moment. It could later on down the road, when things have like settled and they've put things into perspective a little more. Um, because it was just too much like chaos going on in the last little bit of the relationship. And it kind of did him over for a minute. And hermit mode's never bad. Hermit mode is a state of like reflection. It's a state of self-discovery. It helps really like it really helps a person like understand like the wrongs they've done, or where they messed up, and like trying to like really like dig the lessons out of like situations that may have ended, or situations that are currently going on. It to me, hermit mode is like a deep meditative like state of like of alone time, of like blocking out any chaos, not having too many distractions, and just like finding self inner wisdom and that type of thing. Is Muskin still? Ashley, yes, you may. Muskin, are you still in the live stream? Is there a possible reconciliation? The King of Wands just popped out. The King of Wands, Five of Coins, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords. I do see this like you guys coming back together and maybe possibly talking. Um, Possibly. It all depends on like both sides of the party. Like, you could sit here and do some self-reflecting, self-healing, self-analyzing. You know, and over time, you know, if you reach out and if the communication is received and accepted, you know, and go from there. But you know, if you do reach out and the communication doesn't come back like how you would want it, or if they don't respond at all, then I would take that as like, you know, the universe isn't ready for this to come back together, or you know, it's best just to leave it a dead situation. Muskin, are you still in the live stream? Alina, are you still in the live stream? Hold on, Ashley, and I will get to you in 2 seconds, dear. Okay, so after Ashley, I'm going to close the live reads, because it is absolutely killing me to sit here any longer. Okay, so thank you, Mistah T. I'm just gonna finish up these reads. If you're going live, I'll definitely stop by. And thank you, Mrs. T, also for being here. Thank you, Lisa Lynn, CM Derp, Cheap Seats for stopping in. Yeah, but I'll catch you over on your live stream when I'm done. What is coming for Alina in the near future? What's going on? I see you now, Alina. Oh, there's There is um yes, always Ashley. I there because so the Ten of Cups is out here, but behind that is the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Death, and then the Seven of Cups. So I don't know if you've been talking to somebody who's had options, or if you yourself has had options. I don't know if you've been playing the field a little bit in your love life. But it's and I don't know if you've been like juggling one or two people without them being aware of it. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. So it's if you want the Ten of Cups energy, you're gonna have to be honest and upfront with yourself about what you want when it comes to your love life. Um okay. Um but you're not talking to anybody at all. Like you have no like love interest that you got your eyes set out on. Mm. Um that could have been the energy I was picking it up and I was just reading it wrong. Hold on, let me use a different deck. So I just pulled a different deck. So the focus, the meditation, and choices came out. Um, maybe you guys will run back into each other. But with the not the individuality, but with the focus, the meditation, and the choices, I see this as going like, keep doing that, and the more you meditate and manifest new love coming in, and then who knows, that could have been like a brief encounter, and it. I don't know if it sparked a flame for you, if it sparked ideas in your head about it, because that could have been like a sign and synchronicity from the universe also. But if you do run back into each other, exchange numbers, start contacting each other, take it slow. Oh, sorry guys, my back's really hurting me. Oh. That could have been a little nudge from the universe. If you run back into them again, strike up a conversation, see if they're single, see if they're available, exchange numbers. Huh. Well, go to your brother and ask your brother information about him. Your brother should know. Oh, well, text him and be like, hey, making small talk. Did the hug indicate that he missed you? And you're welcome. Because if that hug indicated that he missed you, then he's definitely been thinking of you. And so there was a reason why you guys crossed paths and bumped into each other. Hey, Dark Knight, I'm doing good. I'm getting ready. I got one reading left to do. And then I'm getting ready to close down the stream. And I do believe Mistah T is going live. So oh yeah, then definitely he's been thinking about you, and definitely he's missed you. Because those tight hugs is just so somebody can. Never mind, we're not gonna get into that. I'll stay out of that part of your life. Oh, what is wrong with my voice? It just went all weird. Oh no, I'm sorry. If you want to reach out to my email, Dark Knight, blessings to you too, Alina. Thank you. Okay, Ashley, okay, my last reading, Ashley. Does Elle still think about me currently? Okay, does Elle still think about Ashley? Does Elle still think about Ashley? First card out, the Magician card. Does Elle still think about Ashley? Ashley, I'm taking this as yes, they do every now and then they do I don't know if you guys have separated or what the deal is. Um but it's like when they do think about you, they think about like all the chaos, all the because I have the Ten of Swords, the Five of Coins, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Magician. They do think about times like in like when yeah, see, I was just about ready to say that. Like when you guys first got together, like the connection was like strong. It was great. It was magical because with this Magician card in this deck, um, it indicates the story of Cinderella. Hey Charlotte, I'm almost done with my live stream. I'll be heading over to Mistah T's channel in a minute. Thank you for stopping in and showing some love, my loves. The Magician, the Ace of Wands, like it was magical. It was a strong connection. It was beautiful. It was something that they thought would be fruitful. Um, with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like things got rocky. Um, you know, it kind of put him in a Five of Coins energy, like and then the Ten of Swords, it's like backstabbing, betrayal. Um, um, and it's just like he put him in the like the Five of Coins energy, not feeling good enough, being left out in the cold, like kind of like questioning on where things went wrong. Um, and it was kind of like heartbreaking because when it first started, it was so good, and then it just went so cold all of a sudden. Um, it's those kind of thoughts, like he sits there and he questions and wonders like on why everything was so great, and then all of a sudden it went, you know went to not being so great so fast. That type of thing. Those are the type of things that he gets going through his head when he does. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, those are just like some things that he thinks about. Like, everything was great and then all of a sudden it just went cold, and it's something that I gotta stretch out my legs. Ugh. It's something that like left him baffled. You're welcome. Sorry, guys. But this is do hit the notification bell so you guys do know when I go live next. I have got to get up and move around because my back and my legs. I've been sitting in a weird, funky position on my bed, and I feel like an 80-year-old woman standing up right now. Oh, ow, ow. But I do appreciate hey, you know what? I can never read your. I don't know what your name is. I can't read it ever because it's in a different weird writing. Oh, is that Mr. J? Okay. Um. But yeah, like with that being said, he does still think about you. He does miss how like good the connection was in the beginning, and then the one thing that he don't like is how it went so cold. So. But with that being said, that's where I am ending my live reads and my stream. I'm going to go get my laundry. I'm going to eat. Well, I gotta go get it out of the dryer, but then I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then I am going to probably eat dinner and then creep around on YouTube and see who's live and check out live streams. Yeah, so thanks everybody. Charlotte, yes, you may get a reading next time, love. Most definitely. It's been a good stream. There's been good readings. Been lots of love, been lots of support and positive feedback. I definitely appreciate it. But yeah, so I'm gonna stop rambling now. Oh, my knees. Ow. And that's where I'm gonna end it. Bye, guys.